Pauses of Kurt.
Welcome to Redhound Football. This is Redhound Productions broadcast of Corbin Redhound Football on RBS Channel 18. I'm Randy McCart along with Mike Goforth, our cameraman Matt Norval. We're at North Laurel High School, a.k.a. The Jungle, and we've got varsity action tonight between our undefeated Corbin Redhounds, putting a 7-0 record in against the homestanding Jaguars of North Laurel High School. They bring a 1-5 record in. Got a nice, cool evening. Good football weather here as the captains are moving out to midfield to do the coin toss. Mike Goforth, welcome back from the Big Apple. Glad to have you on board tonight. Matt and I sort of went solo last week at Middlesboro, but we did good. We got back a victory. You did great. Big 14-7 victory over Middlesboro. So this is, Mike, I believe, as a fan, I'm looking and I'm thinking this is a tune-up. We start doing some things, maybe have the opportunity to do some things tonight, hopefully, to get ready for the playoff run.
Corbin comes in with 7-0, one of the three undefeated AA teams in the state. North Laurel comes in 1-5. I think they have a victory over Lawrence County this year. But North Laurel's got some talent. And we've seen some of these young men in football and basketball. If Corbin comes in here and lays down, we could have a problem. So they got to come out and play and put forth good effort.
Well, I know that's something in the paper. I noticed that Coach Jewell, he emphasized the fact that he was stressing to his kids that they cannot overlook North Laurel, even though they've lost 5 in a row and the Redhounds are undefeated, and really riding high after that big victory last week. That the point you made is well taken. That's an athletic bunch of kids out there, and nothing would make them feel better than to knock off the Redhounds tonight and be the ones to put that first L on the board. And also, Mike, I forget who it was, but I did read the paper that North Laurel's playoffs hopes have been revived due to a loss by somebody in their district last week, so they still have something to play for.
That's true. Good point.
We'll take this opportunity to remind everybody that this broadcast of Corbin Football is sole property of Redhound Productions. Any rebroadcast or duplication of this broadcast without written consent of Redhound Productions is strictly prohibited. I go for it. I believe you have that phone number if folks would like to.
528-4067.
That's the number if you want to contact Redhound Productions about getting copies. You can get the single games or you can buy the season sets. And remember, this season is what so far has been a great season for the Redhounds.
Yes, it has.
All right, I think that sets the stage.
Well, anytime you come into a game between Corbin and a team from Laurel County, there's a little bit of rivalry there, whether it's south or north. So it adds a little bit to the game tonight, too.
Sure does. Well, it seems like every week we're playing a rival, Mike. Everybody, circles Corbin on their schedule, but these Laurel County teams especially because they're right in our backyard.
That's true.
Well, looking at the injury situation, we noticed tonight, and I've not talked to anybody, but we do notice that Ryan Fritz is in a wheelchair over there, and we hate to see that, but that tells me he's probably had surgery, and of course we knew we had lost him for the season. And Dakota Taylor, he's been having some ankle problems, re-injured that ankle last week at Middlesboro, and he's on the sideline tonight also. Of course,
him and Blue Jeans walking around, so hopefully he'll get well soon.
Yeah, we'll need him for that playoff run that's coming up for the Redhounds. Of course, next week we'll have Leslie County. That'll be a road game, and if the Redhounds can take care of business over there, that will secure home field advantage throughout the playoffs, and that'd be great to play them all at Campbell Field.
In its earliest stages.
That's true. Well, Corbin set the kickoff to start the game. Mike Campbell's got it teed up at the 40-yard line.
To get mammograms on a regular basis.
For more information, players back deep.
Log on to breastcancer.org.
Good deep kick. It may make the end zone. No, at the 2. Now it makes the end zone on a muff. That'll be a touchback. It's going to come out to the 20-yard line.
I believe that's number 24, Billy Hurley.
Billy Hurley.
Or Billy.
Any relation to the funniest professor?
I believe that's Billy Hurley. This Jaguar squad, Mike, my wife counted, and if she counted correctly, there's about 85 kids on their roster. So a lot of kids on this roster, and the print is sort of small, so
Yeah, I think I looked at the same roster.
So the Jaguars come to the line. It's number 7. That's Fugit at quarterback.
Wardrop usually quarterbacks, but that's a different quarterback.
He's getting pressure.
Kevin French.
Kevin French, big sack.
I think of his uncle Tim French a lot.
Yeah. Well, Mike, down here, I just happened to be coming up through the press box, and I heard them talking down there. They said that Fugit and Wardrop, they will rotate them guys.
Looks like Wardrop's in there now. No? Let's see.
That was a big loss, wasn't it? About 9 yards?
Back to the 10, 11-yard line. Yeah, 9 yards. Second and 19.
That's Wardrop on the carry.
Wardrop on the carry.
Got a little room there. Headed back to the 20, 21-yard line.
Yeah. Nice little run right there. Well, Mike, you know, with Redhounds being undefeated, you know, just like we've talked about with our seventh grade squad, which finished off a regular season undefeated and has won a playoff game, that, you know, big part of the coach's job, I think, later you get into the season is keeping the kids believing, you know, that, you know, you got to be so focused each week, no matter who your opponent is.
True, and we've seen big colleges not take seriously smaller colleges and get beat or about get beat. It's going to be fourth down in about 6, 7 to go.
Wardrop on the carry there.
About 6 to go on fourth from the 24-yard line. That's punting territory.
About a 3-yard gain. That brings up 4th and 6.
10 minutes, 17 seconds remaining. First quarter.
Mike, I'm a little surprised as we look across the crowd, especially on this North Laurel side, a home game for them, and these bleachers are mostly empty.
Yeah, they're not getting the support tonight. And I thought there'd be a few more people from Corbin over on the Corbin side.
Yes, a small crowd over there.
But the cold weather scared a few people off. That's a deep drop on that punt. Timeout is called. Guess we can take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
All right, we're back to action. We're at the Jungle with 9:53 on the clock, Mike, as the Jaguars drop into punt formation.
Corey Sewell and Caleb Watkins back deep for Corbin to receive. Set up at about the 44-yard line. Punt will come down to about the 50. At the 48, actually. Sewell has it.
They drop him quickly at the 45. So that's on the Jaguar side of the field. That's where the Redhounds will go to work.
For Corey Sewell on the return for the Redhounds.
Mike, I was looking at the Corbin Times there yesterday. I believe it was. I intended on clipping and bringing it with me, but they had Tri-County statistics in there on all of our local teams. And I believe that Caleb Watkins, I believe they were showing him having like 600 some odd yards rushing on the season.
Yeah, and really has not been the featured back. Clearly he could have a lot more yardage.
Watch out, Michael Campbell.
Rumbling.
Big run right there.
24-yard line. So from the 45 to the 24.
Carried by number 34, Michael Campbell.
Well, they gave him to the 26.
For a Redhound first down.
So what is that, about a 19-yard pickup?
Big run there by Michael Campbell. Well, of course, you weren't there last week. I'll tell you, he had a great game last week. Scored both the touchdowns, I believe. Caught one, had one receiving and one rushing.
Campbell again.
Campbell on the carry.
About 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Watkins had a good game last week also in the backfield, and you know the team as a whole had a good game last week.
Well, we missed that first extra point, and that left a little open there, and then Middlesboro was up 7-6 there for a little while.
It did.
3 yards.
And you know that's very uncharacteristic of the Redhounds.
Yeah.
That we've been very good in special teams,
especially place kicking this year. Freeman keeps. He's to the 20, the 18. He gets all the way to the 12 or 13, but I'm afraid it's coming back on a blocking penalty.
Freeman on the keeper. Flag on the play.
It's going to move us back.
Well, that nullified a nice run there by Freeman. He had a couple of good runs last week. As they're starting to show that a little more, letting him do a little run. He's pretty mobile.
And the signal is a penalty against Corbin on the blocking penalty there. It's going to take it way back. going to be second and about. I think they marked that from the point of infraction. Taking it back to the 30.
Illegal block, 10-yard penalty.
8:46 left on the clock, Mike, here in first quarter action.
So it turns out to be about 2nd and 14. We didn't get hit as bad on that as I thought we were going to. Down to 8 minutes and 35 seconds.
Out of the shotgun.
Oh! Bounced off Corey Sewell's chest. It's a little colder tonight. They're going to have to get the hands on it there and pull it in.
Have to make some adjustments.
They're going to hit him and bounced off, so they need to get the hands on it, pull it in.
Bring up 3rd and 15 for the Redhounds.
You let it hit you in the chest, hit part of your equipment there, it's going to bounce off. 3rd down.
Well, you know, there's also another big game, a big game over at South Laurel tonight, Mike. South Laurel's taking on Knox Central.
That'll be interesting. 2 backs in the backfield. Watkins in motion to the left.
Sewell and Taylor down here to the right. Watch out. He's got him.
French.
Sherman's pass complete.
Down to the 5-yard line.
Kevin French.
Well, Kevin had a big sack there on defensive alert. Now a big pass reception down to the 5, maybe the 4-yard line.
Nice play right there.
1st and goal, Corbin.
Yeah, Redhounds come in here ranked number 3 in AA ball, Mike, and notice, mentioning Knox Central there, they're ranked tied for 4th in the AP poll in, was it 5A or 4A?
I believe that's right. Watkins to the 1-yard line.
That Knox Central team, Bell County and Corbin, the only 2 teams to defeat them.
42, Caleb Watkins on the carry.
Watkins is in his junior year. French is over there tight end on the left side. Watkins and Campbell in the backfield. Taylor and Sewell split wide right. Watkins, I think they bottled him up and brought him down about the 1-foot line.
Watkins on the carry.
3rd and goal. Mark it at about the 2-foot line.
No gain. That brings up 3rd and goal for the Redhounds.
I tell you, this may be 4-down territory.
I believe so, yeah. 7:20 left here, first quarter action, no score.
Sewell to the left, French split wide right. Campbell right in behind Freeman, gets the ball, walks into the end zone.
Touchdown Redhounds.
6-0 Corbin at 7:10 on the clock.
First quarter on the carry, in for the Redhound touchdown.
Good blocking there, and Mike Campbell just rumbled right in through that big hole that was made by the line. Or through the hole from which the North Laurel defense vacated.
Well, Michael Campbell will attempt the extra point now with Lance Freeman doing the holding. There's a snap, he's got it down. Blocked.
How about
His
that?
extra point is blocked.
I tell you, North really made a big effort there. 2 or 3 of them came diving and jumping in there and made a great effort and got the ball.
I'm sure Coach Jewell and the Redhound coaching staff's not going to be pleased with that. As we were talking earlier, that was something that happened up in Millsboro last week.
I wonder if this is something that other coaches by scouting Corbin have seen something about our blocking on extra points.
Could be.
Middlesboro, and here we've missed, now, something's not going right there maybe. I don't know.
That's a possibility. With 7:10 left on the clock in the first quarter from the jungle here in London at North Laurel High School. It's Redhound 6 and Jaguars nothing. We're perched high atop the press box here tonight.
Got a good view.
It's like the band.
Yeah, they're banging it out there. And number 34, Mike Campbell, to kick for Corbin. Mike's in his senior season. His kicking game's been a big part of the success for the Hounds this year and last.
It's Kevin Bear the deep man, number 9, back there inside the 5, Adrian Wardrop, and I believe it's Billy Hurley, number 24, for the Jaguars. Nice
Good
kick.
line drive kick, hits at the 10, 11.
Kevin Bear to receive for the Jaguars on the return.
Baird across the 20, 25, boom, down at the 32.
That's a nice return.
Bear brings it back up to the
By the
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
33-yard line.
One of our tacklers was 15 down house. I think a few others were in on that.
You know, Mike, I'm looking here as I have the record out of the season preview edition of the Times, and in the last 3 years, this North Laurel football program has amassed 7 victories, as many as Corbin Redhound's bringing here on the season tonight. A little difference in the programs.
I formation, deep back gets it, Wardrop. 35-yard line. Wardrop's known as a good runner, athletic, speed. I think maybe he'd be better running wide. I don't know.
Well, quite honestly, I mean, I don't know a lot about this North Laurel football team. But with what I have heard and know of Wardrop, I think I believe I'd be going with him at quarterback because of his versatility.
Yeah, he's a very versatile player, and he spent a lot of time at quarterback this year and last. Man, did you see big number 47 in motion?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it was a little bit intimidating.
That's number 1, Wardrop on the carry for the Jaguars.
47 is Jared Hartney, a senior, 6'2", 305 pounds. I'd say so.
Yeah, he's a big load. And he comes out.
Well, they just took half the line out.
Another 3-yard gain. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
5:50 on the clock. 3rd and 4.
Wardrop on the carry.
He's going to have first down yardage. Did the ball come loose?
Number 4, Sewell at the bottom of the tackle there. 34, Campbell over the top. And I think one other man, 81, Mans may have had a hand in the back.
First down, Jaguars.
First down, Jaguars. Well, they had the ball at the 45-yard line. See, they have one of those pink ribbons painted on the field there for the cancer focus on breast cancer, but other cancers as well this month of October. A lot of fundraising underway for that. 42, Watkins, part of that tackle. Let's see who comes out of the bottom there, though.
On the carry.
Number 6 for Corbin had, I think, a hand on him. And 72 gets up out of there. Casey Creech and Devin Souders, I think, had a hand in that tackle.
That'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, they're moving the ball.
They are moving the ball. I was just going to say that, he glided right through there and picked up about 7.
Yeah, 2nd and about, 3 or 4 yards to go here. They're across midfield. Yep, backfield in motion. That reminds me of a good old song from back in the 70s. We'll have to penalize you. Backfield in motion. You like that old song? You hear it every now and then.
Well, that was very obvious as the whole backfield was in motion there.
Illegal procedure, I think they called out now. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down remains.
Red went for a first down.
2nd and about 8.
Now back it up 5 and repeat 2nd down.
4:29 left on the clock here in the first quarter.
Where's all the smoke coming from rolling across the field?
Well, I was looking. I really can't tell.
Maybe there's a concession stand with a grill down there. Hey, that sounds good. Let's go check that out. If that's what it is. Here comes the 2nd and 8 play.
It's Wardrop again.
And number 84, Rossi on the tackle.
The short game.
Yeah, he's had a great year, a lot of tackles this year.
Thanks to Shelton Cooper made the initial contact there, Mike,
I missed that.
in the backfield.
He's a sophomore, and Jimmy Rossi a senior.
Well, the thought's occurring to me here with 3:52 left on the clock. It's 6-0 Redhounds. That, and I am not speaking for the coaching staff. This is just what I'm wondering. You know, they probably would like to see the Redhounds come out here and dominate the starting squad so they can play some of these younger kids and do some things. And so far, the Redhounds are sort of letting them hang around here.
Complete.
Pass is complete to Wardrop.
Watch out, he could go.
Wardrop's got it.
Wardrop.
58, almost makes
He's in.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Redhounds.
58, Goforth almost got him, but he still made it in. I think we've already got some players in. A little early if I'm picking the numbers up right there.
You know, as we talked, Mike, and you said, you know, this team has some athletes, and you know, they have something to play for now.
Was that 68 or 58?
I believe that was 58.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe that was Jonathan Goforth.
Okay. Maybe I saw it wrong.
But I'm quite honestly shocked that with 3:19 left here in the first quarter, it's 6-6.
Setting up to kick. Ball going to go down at the 10-yard line. Let's see if he hits it. Uh-oh. The Jags are ahead.
Is good.
7-6.
With 3:19 to go in the first.
We will be right back with the Jaguar kick.
Over the Corbin Redhounds.
For the Jag kick, do you look for an onside kick, Randy?
Well, wouldn't surprise me,
We're
Mike.
all bunched up in there.
Is the Jaguars, we're early in the game, have a lot of football left to play, but with 3:19 left on the clock here from North Laurel High School, it's 7-6 Jaguars over the Redhounds. And, you know, as we were talking, I'm shocked to have this score on the board right now. I look for the Redhounds to come out and dominate this game, but take nothing away from North Laurel. They came to play football tonight.
So we have a pooch kick to the side. Matthew Taylor was in the area. Matthew may be on it, but the Jags were reaching in there too. It's just a mad scramble for the ball. But Matthew was hit by one of the Jaguar players and knocked away from any chance to get it. Now they have signals.
Armstrong's onside kick is recovered.
Matthew Taylor got up to the ball, but they've said it's Jaguar ball.
And 10.
I think that's a bad
On
call.
the Redhounds.
Yeah, because it looked to me like he was on the ball, and then they jumped in there to take it away from him, so the official was just a little slow to get there.
The ball bounced and hit Matthew Taylor, I think, around the elbow, and then I thought he just dropped on the ball.
He got on. But he did all he could because he was set up to catch the ball.
Yeah.
And one of the Jags plowed into him, 2 or 3 of them did, and he was knocked away. I mean, it wasn't his fault there.
So now the Jaguars are in business right here just inside the 45, 1st and 10. There comes number 47.
Full back up the middle there, 2 or 3 yards.
Number 34, Robert
Lewis on the carry.
Well, Mike, I think this should ignite the Redhounds.
Yeah, I hope so.
That play right there,
3.
I hope they look at it like I do, that they robbed us on that one. And
Yeah.
hopefully this will get a fire going and Redhounds take care of some business here. But they're looking at stopping the Jaguars right now on a 2nd and about 7.
Hand off to the back. He gets about 4, maybe 5.
Well, they're opening him a hole up.
3rd down, 3.
His offensive line right now is giving him a place to run.
Gonna bring up 3rd and 3 for the Jaguars.
I think we'll get our feet under us here. We just need to dig in, get tough here. North has a receiver wide left. C.J. Crawford's on him, but it's Wardrop again. He's short of the first. 4th down and about 2.5. One of the tacklers was number 6, Souders.
Aaron Mans was in there, and I think Caleb Watkins, or maybe Michael
Short
Campbell.
game brings up 4th and a short 3.
A good defense on that play. Good game tackling there. We're going to do that one more time here and get the ball back.
Redhounds need a stop. 1:35 on the clock here, first quarter action.
Wardrop's the deep back again. Big man in motion once again. Wardrop with the ball. Oh, he almost had it.
Watch out.
Down to the 22-yard line, number 6, Souders makes the saving tackle. Devin is a junior this year. Gets in on a lot of tackles, too. 1st and 10. North Law at 21-yard line.
17-yard carry, and that'll be first down, Jaguars.
Well, right now, Mike, North Law offense just having their way with the Redhounds.
Yeah, they're getting, like you said, effective blocking. Their backs are a couple good backs moving the ball. They hit that pass earlier that went. That was a big play that gave them a lot of momentum.
Look at this defensive line. Look at the big hole that he just ran through.
Big fullback Lewis gets good yardage, about 8 or 9 yards.
Now, Mike, I'm not a football expert by no means, and I'm not going to claim to be, but that is a gaping hole there left in that line, and he just ran through it. Big yardage.
Well, we got a penalty on North, holding. Moving back.
Big break.
Down will remain first down, but it'll be first and about 20.
Big break for the Redhounds.
Looks like it's about 19 yards to go on the first versus closer to 20.
Well, we're under a minute here in the first quarter.
Wardrop under center now. No, I'm wrong. It's number 7 again.
He's got some protection. Now it breaks down.
French almost got him.
Fugate with the keeper.
Crawford.
So Fugate
brings it back to
is
the
number
Redhound
7.
20.
The quarterback there rolls and gets good yardage for North.
Yeah, he's
10 or 11 yards there.
back near the original line of scrimmage.
21 seconds, clock running. I don't know if they'll get a playoff here. We may go to the end of the first quarter with that. Let's see. Yeah, the quarterback's just getting the play. They're going to let it run out. So the end of the first quarter upcoming, and Corbin down by 1 point. So hold on to your hats. We'll be right back.
All right, this is Redhound football on RBS Channel 18. Redhound Productions broadcast of Corbin and Redhound football. We're at North Laurel, and we're starting the second quarter. Redhounds trailing 7-6, Mike.
2nd and 9 for the Jags. Wardrop gets the handoff. Penalty flag in the backfield. Wardrop into the end zone.
Well, that's going to be coming back.
There's a flag in the backfield. Let's see what it is.
That's going to be coming back, I'm pretty certain.
Yeah, the official's talking to the blocker there, the lineman telling him that's holding what you did.
Holding against the Jaguars.
Yeah, that was pretty evident right there.
So, there's a 10-yard penalty upcoming here. Down will remain 2nd down.
As we was talking there during the break, Mike, at this point of the season, it's probably as tough mentally as it is physically on the kids.
Yeah,
Come out here.
You practice so much. You put a lot of time in. I could see where you might have a little mid-season lull or loss of a little bit of enthusiasm. And you're looking forward to the playoffs, so maybe you're kind of overlooking a little bit because of that.
Brings up 2nd and 20 for the Jaguars.
Big break there for the Redhounds.
We get him in the backfield that time.
I believe that was number
Wardrop on the carry.
26. Was that 26 or 28? 26, Matthew Taylor?
Yeah, I also see 28 French might have got a hand on him to help knock him down there. I think it was 28 French.
They've got about 24 yards to go for a first down here on this 3rd down play, Mike. So the Redhounds
We need to hold them here.
need to make a big stop right here.
Down by a point, we need to hold them. Different formation there. 3 backs almost in a line back there. Now the quarterback steps up. looking to throw. Almost intercepted. Freeman came in there and forced Sewell's put a lick on that receiver there.
Yeah, Freeman was in the right place. His arms weren't quite long enough.
That'll bring up 4th down for the Jaguars.
I believe Corey Sewell was putting a hit on the receiver there as the ball flew over. 4th down. From the 35-yard line, they would have to get to almost to the 11.5-yard line for a 1st down. Yeah, they may go for it from there instead of punting from the 35. Let's see what they do.
I believe I would if it were me. You know, you've got a 3rd-ranked team in the state in AA ball here, and you've got them down by a point.
Looking to throw. Good.
Get pressure.
31 man.
He throws. Oh, nice coverage by Lance Freeman.
Aaron Mann's put a final pressure on there as the quarterback releases.
Well, the defense rises to the occasion. Mike has a big stop now. See if the offense can get on track.
So Corbin takes over 1st and 10 at the 35, 65 yards from pay dirt at 10:29 on the clock, 2nd quarter. Trying to think. We were down last week, 7-6 at one point.
Yes, we were. To a very good Middlesboro team.
Freeman hands off to Campbell. He's hit quick.
Breaks loose. Watch out.
What about that?
He could go all the way, Mike.
Awesome.
30, 20,
Awesome.
10. Touchdown, Redhounds.
Mike Campbell was hit there 2 or 3 times, and none of the defenders locked up on him. He just kept moving, got loose. A great 65-yard touchdown run.
Good effort there by Mike Campbell. Thing is, that has to be a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to visit the
a little bit of raining on your parade when you're the Jaguars and you were ahead and you had a good opportunity down here, and then bang bang, and Redhounds are right back up.
Couple penalties really hurt North there on that series and prevented them from moving in there because Ward dove into the end zone at one point.
That's right.
Back.
That's right. Good point.
Yep. Big turnaround there. Corbin probably will go for 2 on this. If we can get it up to 14-7, it'll be a lot better position.
So it's like a 2-touchdown swing there, isn't it?
Yeah. We will be right back.
All right, we're back to action here. I want to remind everybody that this broadcast of Corbin football is sole property of Redhound Productions. Any rebroadcast or duplication of this broadcast without written consent of Redhound Productions is strictly prohibited, as the Redhounds have just gone up 12-7 on a Michael Campbell touchdown run, and they are getting set to go for the 2-point conversion, Mike.
I see Campbell and Watkins in the backfield. Watkins in motion. Penalty flag, procedure probably. Let's see.
Flying on the play.
Offsides. North Laurel.
My goodness.
Offsides, North Laurel.
Be half the distance. That's going to make it a little easier, hopefully, on the 2-point conversion attempt. That's the break you needed when you're going for a 2-point conversion. Watkins into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. Corbin up 14-7 at 10:16 on the clock, 2nd quarter. We will have Corbin's kick in just a second.
All right, we're back to action. RBS Channel 18. This is Redhound football. 3rd ranked in Class AA. 7-0 undefeated Corbin Redhounds have just gone up 14-7 on the homestanding Jaguars of North Laurel. I'm Randy McCard with cameraman Matt Norville and Mike Goforth. And Mike Campbell moves on the ball and kicks and see what they can do.
Comes down at the 11, 12, 13-yard line, rather.
24, Billy Hurley on the return for the Jaguars.
That got loose, gets up to the 32, so from the 13 to the 32 on the return, it's about a 19-yard return.
32.
Well, we've seen a little momentum shift here in the last couple of minutes, and Corbin turned it up a notch, I think.
Yeah, Mike Campbell, I tell you, not to take away, we don't mention the guys on the line, and our linemen on both sides of the ball thus far this season have played great. they're the ones that open up the holes. But on that particular play, Mike Campbell's effort, second and third effort, got that big touchdown run. And, yeah, I believe that the Redhounds are ready to play some football.
A lot of shifting going on here. Long snap count. Pitch to Wardrop.
Few gets pitched to Wardrop.
9-yard pickup.
He's out near a first down, Mike.
26 Matt Taylor
And
in on the tackle.
the Jaguar 41.
One or two others were there. Did they say first down? I thought he was a little short.
The Jaguar 42, and that'll be good enough for a first down, Jaguars.
Yeah, they say he got 10 yards on pickup. So
I didn't think he quite had it, but
they gave him a good spot, didn't they?
yeah.
From his standpoint.
Coaching staff is the change right over there on the Corbin sideline. Nobody said anything. Didn't look like so.
I thought he was going to have about 9 yards there. If you looked at where his knee went down, that's where the ball should be marked where it is when your knee goes down.
Ball carrier
Lewis
gets stacked up right at the line. But I guess they'll give him the line of scrimmage. Heck, you're going to mark him a little short.
Yeah, a couple of feet back. Second and 10 yards and a couple of feet.
Nine minutes exactly on the clock. Second quarter action.
Wardrop on the carry.
He's got
first down again.
He's going to have first down, yeah. Mike, I tell you, he's getting some room to run.
Yeah, and it seems he does a little better going wide, but he's had some runs up the middle too.
He's out to the right half, 47, and that'll be a first down, Jaguars.
I believe I see a Jaguar with green shoes on down there, Ed.
I believe I do too, Mike.
Wide receiver here on this side.
42, Huey Wagers on the carry.
About a 3-yard pickup there.
I guess you got to be a real man to wear green shoes, green cleats.
75, Jesse Hayden in on that tackle for Corbin. Second and about 7.5 yards to go. What were the color of the shoes Dorothy wore in The Wizard of Oz?
Ruby red?
Ruby red, okay. Matt Taylor almost got it.
Goodness. Watkins gets him.
How about that?
All the way back at 40.
Yeah.
Matthew Taylor had him.
Yeah.
I mean, he come barreling in there, but what he did is he hit him, and he just kept his balance.
Fugate kind of shook him off somehow. I don't know how.
It was like heat-seeking missiles, though, after Taylor.
It worked out better for Corbin because the quarterback went back a little further, and Caleb was able to get him a little deeper.
Yeah, it sure did. So it looks like about 10, 12, about 22 yards here to go.
Third and 23.
Frequently, you'll see a quarterback in trouble, and they'll keep retreating deeper, and it just winds up being a much bigger loss. Sometimes they're better off just to go down.
Yeah, usually that's not going to work out too good for you if you're the offense.
Yeah, they always think they're going to get loose by doing that. He looks to throw. Tried to set up the screen, but it did not set up.
I think it was Aaron Mann's back there giving him some pressure.
Fugate pass incomplete, brings up fourth
So
down.
the Redhound defense, Mike, stood up and made a statement there. And now,
down.
let's see what the Redhounds can do with the ball. Because that'll be Sewell and Watkins dropping back deep around the 30-yard line for this punt.
I look for them to punch. You know, North's only down by 7 here at 6:42 on the clock in the second quarter. I don't look for razzle-dazzle here because they've got to come all the way across midfield and down to the 38-yard line to get a first down. So I look for them to punt. where the punter did a good job handling the ball, kicks it to the left sideline, goes out about the 32-yard line.
Goes out of bounds at the Redhound 31.
6:35 left on the clock. First half action.
He gets about a 29-yard punt there, no return.
So Redhounds go to work now. Here the North Law Band warming up, getting ready for their halftime show.
For Sewell going to the right. Taylor, Watkins, Campbell in the backfield. Freeman up under center. Watkins in motion. Taylor gets the ball.
Watch out.
Good move.
He's got the corner.
He made a good quick move running left.
6, Matthew
Picked up a lot of extra yardage there with a good move and a good burst of speed.
Brought down by
First down yardage.
Good run by Matthew Taylor, sophomore.
Be good enough for a first down, Redhounds.
Mike Campbell.
Campbell on the carry.
He's tripped up.
Tripped up by Osborne.
A little bit of wrestling match going on here. Our number 75, Jesse Hayden, wound up losing his helmet. Look at this big number 47 he was struggling with there for the Jags. That's the young man we pointed out earlier.
Good enough for a 5-yard gain.
6'2" and 305 pounds.
Redhounds.
So Jesse's got a big assignment.
Must have a equipment problem there, as I see him, something wrong with the helmet. So he has to go to the sideline.
Second and about 5. Watkins, Taylor, and Sewell wide right. French wide left. Handoff to Campbell.
Campbell on the carry again.
First down yardage, I think, Randy.
Yeah, I believe he's got it.
Tripped up by Wagers.
Well, they really spread the field there and spread the defense with that formation they used.
Redhounds moving the ball with 5:34 left here in the first half.
French wide right, Sewell wide left. Campbell with the give, no, Freeman keeps.
Freeman with the keeper.
Got to the 38-yard line.
Nice
Tripped up by
little gainer
Rangers.
there for the Redhounds.
Second and about 4. We're down to 5 minutes remaining here in the second
5-yard
quarter.
gain, bringing up 2nd and 5 for the Redhounds.
It'd be great here if Corbin get another score here and go up by 2 scores late in the second quarter.
We've got football weather now, don't we, Mike?
Yeah, there's a little bit of breeze up here on the top of the booth, and it's cool. I'd say it's 50 maybe at the very most. Caleb Watkins with a good hard run for a first down.
Yeah, good hard run right there.
42, Watkins on the carry.
Redhounds are marching towards the goal line.
They have not yet moved the chains. What are they doing? They're discussing the spot. Now the head official, he's still
That'll be
talking.
good enough for a first down, Redhounds.
I guess looks like the head official's chewing somebody out in there. Yeah, first down though for Corbin at the 33-yard line. Pitch to Watkins, and he is met.
Nice play right there on defense for the Jaguars.
The end over there, or cornerback, got around our blocker. Got in position to get Caleb Watkins before he could make a move.
Robert Lewis on the tackle.
I won't call out who was blocking over there. He's had a great game
Lost the two.
otherwise.
That brings it out 2nd and 12 for the Redhounds.
Sewell wide left, everybody else in there. Watkins in motion to the right. Freeman throws it to Matt Taylor. Matthew Taylor holds on after a vicious hit in the back.
It's complete.
That may have hurt the young man there. He got a solid lick in the back, and the North Law player is also hurt.
Taylor brought down by 24, Hurley.
But Matthew gets that first. You understand that's 24 Hurley. Wonder if he led with his head in that, Randy. May have hurt his head or neck.
Well, he was down in that position, Mike.
He is moving his legs, though. And
he did put a lick on Matthew. He hit him hard.
I'd say Matt's going to have a bruise in the back there on the side. Be a little sore for a few days after that. That young man may have hurt his neck, though. But I did see him moving his extremities.
Hope that's not serious, but you got to think that that's sort of insulting when you put the lick on somebody and you get hurt. You know.
His neck muscles may have gone into a spasm here when he hit him, and so they're tightened up to protect the spine. But he's moved his arms and legs, so I'm thinking he's going to have a soft tissue sprain. Well, we could take a quick break during this injury timeout. We will be right back. That young man got up and came off, but he was kind of holding the right arm and right shoulder there a little funny.
Well, your observation that maybe he has a stinger there.
Possibly. I thought he led with the head, but he may have led more with the shoulder on that side.
Well, Mike, the Redhounds are marching towards the goal line. They're down there around the 19-yard line of the Jaguars with 1st and 10 at the 18.
Freeman keeps it. He has an open Caleb Watkins.
Freeman's pass complete.
Caleb's at the 5. Fighting to get in. He's close. He's down about the 1 yard line.
Oh, he battled hard down there. Put a nice move on the defender out there, and he's down near the goal line.
He was battling. He was fighting. That was a hard, tough, ferocious run. Charging toward the end zone, gets to the 1 yard line.
So it'll be 1st and goal, Redhounds.
That'll bring up 1st and goal from the 1.
Now that's the fight and the spirit you like to see.
Yes, it is. Redhounds up 14-7 with 3:13 left on the clock here in the first half.
Freeman into the end zone.
Freeman with the keeper in for the Redhound touchdown.
So Redhounds go up 20-7, Mike, and I think they've let a little bit of steam out of the North Laurel balloon.
No hesitation there. Lance Freeman shot into the end zone before the North Laurel linebackers or anyone else could respond to him keeping the ball. 20-7 Corbin. Freeman to hold, Campbell to kick.
Campbell set to kick the extra point for the Redhounds.
Blocked again.
We're going to need to study what we're doing and what the opponents are doing here.
Campbell's extra
20-7, 3:13 on the clock. We'll be right back in the corner kick.
All right, we're back to action. We're at North Laurel High School, where the North Laurel Jaguars are hosting our Corbin Redhounds, and the Redhounds just went up 20-7. Lance Freeman snuck it into the end zone to cap a drive, and the extra point was blocked. So we're up 20-7 with 3:13 left here in the first half, Mike, as Michael Campbell moves on the ball, and the kick is away.
Again to about the 10, 11 yard line.
That's Bear that
stepped in front of Ward to protect the kick there.
He did. He just stepped in front of it and
He's
took
brought
it,
down
didn't
at the
Ward was
Jaguars.
standing there with his arms hanging out saying, hey. He thought he was going to catch that one.
he? Yeah.
25.
He's talking to the young man about it.
Well, the Jaguars have been a formidable opponent thus far, Mike. They have moved the ball. They've made some mistakes that actually cost them a touchdown down here. This game would be a little closer. So, and the Redhounds, I don't think they look razor sharp tonight.
This game's far from over, so Corbin's going to need to keep putting forth a good effort here.
A lot of football to play.
And a run goes for about 4 yards.
Willis on the carry.
Make it 5 yard pickup.
Something else, I mentioned to you that I had heard down there in the press box when Fugit started at quarterback. Mention was made down there that they would rotate Wardrop at Fugit, and I believe Fugit's gone the distance so far under center. I don't believe we've seen Wardrop take a snap.
I think you're right. One time I thought Wardrop was in there, but it turned out to be Fugit. Fullback with the ball.
Lewis on the carry.
26 Matt Taylor puts the hit on him that brings him down. But he's close to first down yardage. Let's see.
Yeah, I believe he'll have it.
Yes, it was. It fell aside. Well, they put it down a hair short. Now they moved it forward, and then that'll be a first down. They can't make their mind up. Now the head official says first down.
Please report to the front gate, Wade Lewis.
That official was a little slower to get that mark there. They moved it after the initial set down of the ball. I thought the young man on the carry had the first down, though.
Yes, I did also.
Ball at the 35-yard line. 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Corbin up by 13 points. That big Aaron Mans on the
Lewis
tackle.
on the carry.
81 Aaron Mans led the tackle. He had help from Matt Taylor and number 70, Randy Grimes.
Timeout, Jaguars.
Jaguars take a timeout with 1:51 left on the clock here in the first half.
So it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Jags. And while they're talking it over in the huddle, let's run down there and get a hamburger. We'll be right back on, folks.
Back to action at the Jungle with 1:51 left on the clock in the first half. 20-7 Redhounds, and Jaguars are looking at 2nd and 9, Mike.
Passing opportunity. No, the handoff to Wardrop.
Wardrop on the carry.
He goes for about 9 yards, close to the first down.
Nice carry. I still think,
And he's out to the 45.
from what I've seen, I believe I put him under center.
First down, Jaguars.
Because he's shown he can run the ball, and I just think he'd be more dangerous there. You know, you run a little option type offense there.
A couple players in on the tackle there. I think 33 and yeah, the other one I didn't get his number. So Okuma in on that last tackle. Here's the pass to the right. The receiver's
got a receiver.
Pass intended for Hardy.
He holds it in at the 21-yard line.
There's Lance Freeman on the coverage, and he
First
got
down,
by Lance.
Jaguars from the Redhound 20.
That was a nice throw and catch right there.
Yeah, the toss just happened to drop right where it needed to, and the receiver was there.
Well, as you said, lots of football to play here. 1:23 left here in the first half, and now they're down there at nearly the 25-yard line and knocking on the door. If they score here, this is a one-touchdown game.
Wardrop's right there beside Fugit in the backfield. On with the fullback. Fullback gets the ball. Well, we grabbed him quick. 33 on the tackle. Okuma, but 2 or 3 others. Caleb Watkins in there. Matt Taylor, 26.
Gain of 1. It'll be 2nd
And
and
number
9
6
for the
Souders in on
Jaguars.
that tackle. Good gang tackling there.
Host of Redhounds on that, or should I say a pack of Redhounds on the tackle. Mike, I'm going to use this opportunity to give props to our facilities down there at Corbin at home. We was talking this wind. We're on top of the press box here, and the facilities I've seen over the last couple weeks, I truly do appreciate the facilities we have at Corbin.
Yeah, I think the Corbin School Board and the Varsity Club and everybody who's participated in assisting with the development there
Fugit's
of
takes
the
the
field
one.
over the many years, they've done a good job.
Matthew Taylor on the tackle there of Wardrop.
I mentioned earlier, I think Jeff Garman does a lot of work on the turf, the grass that field and others, and puts in a lot of extra hours.
I know you'll agree with me that wherever we go, we do not see a field that is as well taken care of, looks just as good as our field there at Campbell Field. And as I was mentioning to you, if we were at home, we'd be sitting down in our nice press box.
Semi-enclosed press box.
With our little ceramic heater. We'd have a little heat.
Yeah, we better not tell too many people about that heater. They'll come over there and get it.
But we truly do have great facilities.
Well, we've got a timeout on the field. It's going to be 3rd down and about 6. Ball at the 17-yard line. North Laurel's got to go to the 11. The officials blowing the whistle, telling the teams, get out here. 28 seconds left in the half.
Well, the Jaguars, this is huge for them because if they score here, it's a one-touchdown game. So this is tremendously big, I think. Especially their mindset, you know, if they were successful in doing that, to go in at halftime only down a touchdown.
Yeah, that'd be a big plus for them. They're looking to throw.
He's got a man.
Diggett's pass complete to Shears.
He's out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
That's the man with the green shoes, number 10, Shears.
I believe that was number 4, Sewell, that knocked him out of bounds over here.
The man in the green shoes catches the pass.
That'll be first and goal from the 8.
Oh, man. First and goal.
Down there knocking on the door, Mike, with 23 seconds left. They've got plenty of time.
Two receivers left, two to the right. One in motion, coming to the middle. That's 3 receivers on the right. Procedure call, let's see. Yeah, the official signals a legal procedure, 5-yard penalty.
Boy, that really hurts, you know, if you're North Laurel. A team that's struggling, they have a 1-5 record, haven't won since their opening game, and here they are so close playing with the Redhounds thus far, and with this big opportunity, and then you have a big penalty like that.
Shotgun formation. A little shifting there by the defense. Looking to throw. He now runs.
Watch out, he has all kinds of
Touchdown!
That makes it 20-13.
Well, they're within a touchdown now, Mike. They're going in here at halftime, unless we can get a big return on our kickoff here. And I'm back to being shocked again.
Well, North Laurel has been close in some games this year and could very well have at least a 500 record.
Yep.
And so they're a little better than that record would suggest coming in.
And what you just said, I think just Coach Steve Jewell would echo that, because through the week I've been reading, and those are pretty much similar to his comments, that this is not a bad football team.
Armstrong's after
The record's not indicative of that.
14 seconds to
Extra
go.
point kick is good. It's 20-14. 14 seconds left in the half. We'll have the North Laurel kick in just a second.
At the start of the third quarter.
Well, the PA man just gave us a score. Did he say Knox Central 20, South Laurel 7 at half in that
I
game?
believe it said South Laurel.
South Laurel, okay.
20-7 at half.
Over Knox Central.
I
Okay.
believe that's what he said.
Okay.
Of course, that's a big game going on across town at South Laurel High School. Right here, this is a big game, and I think somewhat of a surprise is the Redhounds are ahead only by a touchdown, 20-14, with 14 seconds left, as the Jaguars just went in, and they'll be kicking off now. And imagine, I believe it's going to be stark contrast between the two locker rooms at halftime, Mike.
Sewell and Watkins deep. It's between them. It goes into the end zone. Touchback. Corbin will have it at the 20.
Armstrong's kick is good for the touchback. The Redhounds will start off at their own 20.
Good strong kick there by the place kicker Armstrong for North Laurel. Well, you see us throwing a pass or just run it out? 14 seconds.
I hand it to Mike Campbell.
You don't want a turnover there at the 20.
You know,
with 14 seconds left.
He'll take care of the ball, and he's liable to break his way free.
Let's see what we do. We're sending trips to the right. Big number 81 there and Nails to the left. And we do just as you said, Randy. All right, 7 seconds remaining, and he gets about 8 yards on the first carry there.
Campbell on the carry.
It'll be the last play of the half, Mike. So, an interesting first half as the Redhounds trail the Jaguars 20-14.
Redhounds 20, Jaguars
20, and North Laurel 14 at half. We'll be back with second half action.
All right, welcome back. We're at North Laurel High School in London for Redhound football action. We're on RBS Channel 18. This is Redhound Productions broadcast of Redhound football. The 7-0 Redhounds, ranked number 3 in the state of Kentucky in the AP poll in AA football. Onside kick. 20-14, Mike is
bad scramble for the ball.
North Laurel might have got that.
Now the penalty flag went down. Did North Laurel touch it before it went 10 yards? If so, then it's a penalty against North. I think they have to let it go 10 yards unless Corbin touches it first. Yeah, the number 7, their quarterback, was in on the kick team. He's pointing that it's a penalty against North.
Will the Redhounds get possession at that where the ball was touched?
I think so. Let's see what happens. No, they're going to give it to us at the 50. See, at the 50 yards, that would be 10 yards from the 40, but maybe it's a 10-yard penalty. I don't know. But that wouldn't make sense either.
Well, the Redhounds will come out in great field position. Now, North Laurel, I understand they want to be aggressive going into this second half now, Mike, because they're only trailing by a touchdown. So I understand the aggressiveness, but maybe just a little too aggressive there.
Yeah, giving Corbin the ball at midfield to start out the half after the failed onside kick.
Well, that's Sewell and Taylor that comes to the near side here, Mike, as they go to work.
Watkins hit, spins out, and gets forward yardage of about 4 yards. Great run there by Caleb.
Well, there's a flag.
Let's see what that's about.
22, Watkins on the carry.
I believe that's going against North Laurel.
Play.
Personal foul. Yep.
Personal foul against the Jaguars.
I heard the cheering from the Redhounds sideline or fans over there, you know, and just had to figure that that's probably what the case was. Maybe a late hit. So a couple big miscues coming out of the gate here in the second half, Mike. Now the Redhounds are quickly down on about the 31-yard line of the Jaguars with not even 20 seconds gone off the clock here in the third quarter.
Nobody wide, 3 backs in the backfield. Watkins with the carry.
Watkins with the carry.
Determined run for about 12 or 13 yards.
Big first down there.
He moved quickly. He got the hole. It shot through.
I see a North Laurel player on the ground.
Maybe tying his shoe. Let's hope that's all it is.
Yeah, well, it does look like he's tying his cleat. Maybe came out of it.
So 1st and 10, Corbin, right about the 20-yard line.
Well, he's taking a long time to get his shoe on.
1st and 10 for the Redhounds.
Well, he had to untie it, put it on, and then retie it, and looks like a lot of laces there.
All right, Redhounds come to the line.
Again, no wideouts. Watkins.
Watkins on the carry.
Touchdown,
Redhound. Redhound touchdown.
Very quick, moved his feet quickly, hit the hole, great run, touchdown.
20-yard touchdown run. So aided by the miscues there, the big personal foul, and also they touched the ball trying to get that onside kick to start with the excellent field position, but the Redhounds roll into the end zone. We've still got 11-13 left here.
Let's see if we'll go for 2, being up by 12 here. Yeah, looks like that's what we're going to do. Lance Freeman up under center, 3 backs in behind. They give us to Watkins. And he races in.
Nice play.
Watkins in for the 2-point.
Well, don't you imagine Coach Jewell, the coaching staff over there during halftime, probably wanted his kids to come out and punch them in the mouth, so to speak, right out of the...
I'd say this had come out tough, hit them hard.
Yep.
So at 11:13 on the clock, third quarter, Corbin up by 14 points. We'll be right back with Corbin's kick.
All right, welcome back. Michael Campbell's teeing the ball up, getting ready to kick off. As he does that, we want to remind you that this broadcast of Corbin football is sole property of Redhound Productions, and any rebroadcast or duplication of this broadcast without written consent of Redhound Productions is strictly prohibited. Redhounds now up 28-14 with 11:13 left on the clock here in the third quarter, and Campbell kicks away.
Down at about the 10-yard line. Make it the 11.
I believe that's
Early
Curley.
on the return for the Jaguars.
Flag.
Flag. He gets up to the 33. Good run back, but I think it's going to be a blocking or holding penalty back there. Going to knock it back probably inside the 20. Let's wait for the signal. Yes, the penalty against North on the return. It's going to put him in the hole to start out there.
Would imploding, would that be the word I'm looking for in describing what Northlaw's doing here?
You know, that's a good point. They had costly penalties in the first half, which cost them a touchdown. And now they're starting out here early with their run back in the hole because of a penalty. So penalties really have hurt North tonight.
They're on the 12-yard line where they go to work 1st and 10.
Maybe they've come out determined to play more aggressive, play harder, and they're picking up penalties because of it.
Yeah, that could be.
Carry.
You know, sometimes when you come out, you're trying to be very aggressive. A lot of times that will be the case. That it will cost you.
Yeah, you get your adrenaline pumping, and sometimes you might do something you otherwise wouldn't because of the adrenaline's pumping.
Right. He picked up 5 yards on that.
Yeah, second and about, 5.5 to go.
We'll bring up 2nd and 6 for the Jaguars.
Line of scrimmage appears to be the 22.5 yard line. Wardrop. 2 or 3 tacklers there, get a hold of him.
Well, Redhounds, if they can defensively, if they can stomp them down here and keep them from picking up that first down, Mike, they'll have excellent field position again.
Caleb Watkins had part of that tackle. They've got to get almost to the 33-yard line, just a little shy of it for a first down. I'm sorry, the 23, not the 33.
That's Wardrop. Watch out.
Wardrop.
French drives him out of bounds. Number 9 Crawford for the Hounds got a little bit inside, and Wardrop went outside of him.
That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well,
Jaguars.
if you don't contain, he'll burn you on the corners. He'll burn you out wide, won't he?
CJ may have been blocked in there. I don't know. But he was inside a little bit, and Wardrop went outside of him.
Big first down. That was a big play for the Jaguars.
.38 on the clock, third quarter. 14-point lead for Corbin.
He's getting pressure. He ain't complete.
Fewicks pass.
Mans, I believe Matthew Taylor
will bring up 2nd
back there putting pressure on.
It almost looked like they were going to try to form a screen pass because they usually let the lineman through there and have a little delayed short pass with a couple of blockers in front of a running back, but that was more to a wide receiver coming across.
.31 on the clock here in the third quarter. Redhounds up by 2 touchdowns, 28-14.
Wardrop on the carry.
Somebody had him by the jersey there, holding on.
3rd and 7.
I believe that was number 75, maybe, Jesse Hayden.
I believe he had a good hand on him and helped bring him down. 3rd and 5.
Another big third down play here. Redhounds
Correction,
getting like to see him hold him right here.
3rd and 5.
Wardrop.
Good penetration and
No gain on the play. Good gang tackling there by Corbin.
good defense right there. So this should be a punting situation now.
Woodruff on the carry.
Although the way they've been trying these onside kicks, it may be time for a fake punt from their point of view.
Yep. But they do have it at the 43.
Watkins and Sewell drop back deep. They'll be back around the 30-yard line, their own 30-yard line. And this Jaguars go into punt formation.
You could see a short snap to Wardrop. Then one of the tight ends there on the end go out for a pass. Nope.
Over his head. And this one's going to cost him. It's blocked.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Corbin's ball there.
Another huge mistake by the Jaguars as the snap goes flying over the head of the punter.
Yeah, the punter did all he could there.
Yes, he did.
It was just the high snap that got him.
Yeah, he when he did get hold of the ball, he did try to get it away, but to no avail.
It'll be Redhound
all over it. So excellent field position, Mike.
Jaguar 11-yard line.
.751 left on the clock here in the third quarter. Redhounds up 28-14, and now with the ball on the 11-yard line, it's 1st and 10 Redhounds, and looking to add to that lead. Whistles are blowing, and it's going to be a timeout North Law. So,
good time for us to take a timeout.
Back to action. This is Redhound Productions broadcast of Redhound football on RBS Channel 18. We're at North Law High School in London where the Redhounds are up 28-14 and are on the attack.
They marked it at the 11 there after the blocked punt.
Freeman's looking.
Got Taylor. He's very close.
Oh, boy, I think he's almost as close as you can get with that going in, Mike. I thought he was going to fall in the end zone.
He's all right. I think that was Matthew Taylor. Let's see. Shook up a little bit on the play, but he's up walking.
Is that Matthew?
I think it is, though he's been bent over, wind knocked out, or got nicked there.
Well, he got hit hard early in the first half, if you remember. Took a hard lick.
Looks like the right arm he's holding. Let's hope he's all right. He's walking off. I believe that is Matthew Taylor. And just from here, it looks like the right arm might be hurting him. He's looking okay now. So 1st and goal from about the 2-foot line.
Well, I just noticed that the official signaled for the clock to run, and the clock's already running.
Quick handoff to Campbell. He's in. Touchdown.
Redhounds.
That'll make it 34-14 with the extra point attempt upcoming at 6:53 in the third quarter.
Well, let's see if we can get the extra point through the uprights. Something that I guess we just got so used to just being automatic, and started at Middlesboro. We missed one, and then we've missed, 2 tonight?
Yeah, 1 or 2 blocks.
Yeah, so let's see if we can get back on track.
Now, I was not at the game at Middlesboro. Did they block that, or we just missed it?
That was a block, and this one is good.
Excellent.
Campbell's extra point is good.
So 35-14 now with 6:53 left on the clock in the third quarter. The Redhounds extending their lead and starting to pull away from the Jaguars, Mike.
Yeah, I missed the Redhound game there last week. I was in New York City, and that weekend I saw a lot of Jets jerseys running around Manhattan.
A lot of Favre.
They beat my Cincinnati Bengals this Sunday. The Bengals looking pretty rough here. 0-6, aren't they? They may not win a game this year.
Yeah, it's looking pretty rough.
But you do play 16 regular season games in NFL football, so maybe they'll get lucky and pull one out.
Well, Matt Norville, I've been putting it off. Now, I've got to bring this up. I've been watching Mike over there, and as I look over there occasionally, I catch him yawning. And I'm wondering, how long does jet lag last? I think Mike's still
more a lack of sleep.
Mike's still in the recovery stage, I think, somewhat from that big trip to the Big Apple.
I was out of town again last night.
Oh, goodness. Well, I'm glad Steve Olson's not here to hear that.
Well, he's still out of town. Fall break week. He's been in Wisconsin.
That's true. I wonder if he found any deer.
I hope.
You know, you pointed out here a couple weeks ago that he went to the sorghum festival and didn't find any sorghum.
Yeah, he's from Wisconsin. He went back home to see his folks this week. Mike Campbell gets a good kick there. It's down to about the 9, bounces to the 4.
That's Bear for
Kevin Bear on the return.
And he gets to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the Jaguar 15.
Like Matt Taylor in on the tackle.
But the Jaguars will take over 1st and 10.
So Matt's bounced back from getting banged up a little bit there. Well, Corbin has a 21-point lead here midway through the 3rd quarter.
looking a little more like the, what I expected now, Mike, is the Redhounds are starting to pull away a little bit. Still a lot of time left on that clock.
Well, I think we found out here that North does have a better team than their record suggests.
Yes, I'd agree with that.
But they've had some miscues that have cost them dearly. Wardrope is caught in the backfield.
I think that's
33 Okuma in on the tackle there. I believe he had the tackle there.
I believe he did. I believe he made that tackle.
He's a sophomore.
Loses, 2 or 3 on that? Be second down and 13 from the 12-yard line. He's looking to throw. And he's going to be forced out of bounds by Aaron Mance.
A little bit of a loss on the play there.
Lose some more yardage there.
Looks like he's back to the 7-yard line. Third down and about, looks like about 18 to go. They've got to come up to the 25-yard line, so it'll be 18 to go.
I mean, the first half, Mike, the North Laurel offense, offensive line was doing a good job, giving some holes, and Wardrop was running well in that first half. And now we're starting to see, we're seeing that change as the defense is adjusting, and I think perhaps too, maybe a little fatigue setting into that North Laurel line.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. Quarterback keeps.
He's going to be brought down.
Short yardage. Maybe a yard.
Threw it on the keeper.
So they lost a lot of yardage.
That brings up 4th
Should
down.
be excellent field position again for the Redhounds. And Mike, let's remind the folks, the Jaguars led this game at one point.
Yep.
Very early.
Right now, I think it would be accurate to say that the wind is out of the Jaguars' sail.
Yes. That's cool, and Watkins back deep at the Jaguar 40. And out of his end zone will be number 6 for the Jaguars. I believe that's Armstrong. Punting.
Gets it out of there toward Watkins. Caleb backs off of it. It dies at the 40 and a half yard line. 1st and 10 Corbin.
I think he had thoughts of picking that up, but then he lost his footing about that time.
Yeah. 41.
And then it was just best to stay away from it at that point.
So Redhounds go to work now with 5:01 left on the clock, 3rd quarter.
We had just a little light rain the past day or so here. We need a lot more, and maybe the turf could have been a little wet right there. Maybe they've watered it too. I see a penalty flag in the middle of the field back here.
Oh.
Let's see what that's about.
I had not seen that.
I just noticed that. It's laying at the 23-yard line right in the middle of the field.
Mike,
the officials are talking
Mike's
it over.
a little tired, but still very alert. Does he pick that up?
Tired but awake.
I tell you what, I'm thinking too, Matt. Now it's just dawning on me why he's probably a little, yawning over there a little bit. He went and had dinner over at Shiloh's before he came to the ball game. And he's probably about ready to lay down.
That may be playing its role, too. But I haven't heard of sirloin tips making you sleepy, unless you eat too many of them.
You didn't overindulge, huh?
I got the 8 ounce.
The 8 ounce. Boy, they have good tips over there, don't they?
Yeah. Got baked beans instead of a baked potato. Did something different there.
Yeah.
That was a little unusual. Side salad, ranch dressing. You know, they had that Shiloh's at Corbin at one time to take out their delivery, but they, I guess, didn't. I don't know if they didn't get enough business or what.
That must have been the case, because that's just around the corner from my house, and we used to enjoy getting something there.
We have decided to accept the penalty, and it's a personal foul against North, and it looks like they're going to have to re-kick, if I understood the signal there by the...
Well,
so the line of scrimmage is going to be the 3.5, 4-yard line, 4th down. They're going to have to punt it again.
Well, you've also got the chance that they may snap that ball over his head, which would be a safety.
Yep. He gets it out. It's a shorter kick. Lands at the 28, taking it to 29. 25-yard line. So we did pick up the yardage there.
Coaches knew what they did. Coach
Number 4,
made the right decision.
Return for
So we were going to get it, at about the 40.5-yard line, and now we're going to get it at they're marking it about the 25.
25, yeah, so
that worked out.
Good move right there. I noticed there, Mike, that the coaches did not come back on the press box for the second half. The Corbin coaches, they were over there, and I wonder if that might have been because they had trouble with their headsets. They were picking up the London radio transmission pregame. Freeman.
Sewell is there.
Touchdown, Redhounds.
Sewell's pass complete.
Sewell is a senior, 5'10", 150 pounds.
Sewell for the Redhound touchdown.
Well, the Redhounds really starting to flex their muscle. 41-14 Redhounds.
Corey had a number of great catches last year, finishing up here strong his senior year. Mike Campbell to attempt the extra point kick. They almost got to that, but he got it through there. That makes it 42-14. Corbin leading with 4:34 left in the third quarter. We will have Corbin's kick in just a moment.
All right, we're back to action. We're at the Jungle, high atop the press box at North Laurel High School, where the Redhounds on Lance Freeman to Corey Sewell touchdown pass have just gone up 42-14.
Good kick by Mike, almost at the goal line, 1-yard line.
Early on the return for the Jaguars.
Watch out.
24-yard line.
And he's out to the 24.
Not a bad return there. Number 5 for the Redhounds, Trace Vorbeck, a freshman. He had his beads on him there, Mike. I thought he was going to lower the boom, but Hurley was able to elude him a little bit.
So 1st and 10 North at the 24-yard line. Their own 24-yard line.
So Jaguars go to work on offense. See some new players out there for the Redhounds. Matthew Taylor.
Rangers on the carry.
Number 11, Logan Matlock. I think number 6, Devin Souders,
2nd and 7.
all in on that tackle. .357 left, third quarter. 2nd down and 6, ball on the 38-yard line. Or 28-yard line, excuse me.
Up to the 35-yard line. That's very close to a 1st down. Looks like he's got it.
Rangers. And that'll be good enough for a first down. Jaguars.
So the Jaguars move the chains.
Quarterback's got it. Billy Rossi's on him.
Big play right there.
And
number 12, I believe that's Roman Mitchell, is back there.
Yeah. Jimmy Rossi had the initial hit.
Mike, want to remind everybody is they'll be watching this Tuesday night. It's varsity night. They're watching this on RBS Channel 18. Want to remind everybody to be keeping up with the 7th grade Redhounds. Middle school 7th grade Redhounds are still alive, playing in for a conference championship. And should they win that, they'll be moving into state competition. Be playing some games there at Campbell Field, so keep up with that. There's a completion.
Units pass complete to Hurley.
Number 11, is that Matlock?
Yep, and 26 Taylor, Matt Taylor on coverage. They make him down, but he gets about 11 yards for the first down. So a little life out of North here, late in the third quarter.
Well, the Redhounds are being very liberal with the substitutions now, getting some of them younger players in there, rotating them in.
Well, that hopefully helps avoid injury to some of your other players. And these young men all practice a tremendous amount, and when the opportunity presents itself, it's good for them to get some time.
Absolutely.
And many of them are very fine players. It's just that there may be somebody just a little better that's playing ahead of you a lot of times.
There's Roman Mitchell fighting his way through, and he gets him. Nice play there by Roman Mitchell. Mike, as he fought off the blocker and drug down the quarterback from behind.
Up second.
Roman is a sophomore, and we've seen him.
Yes.
Saw him a lot at quarterback in his middle school days, and the quarterbacks, I think your freshman, or did quarterback freshman squad last year and the JV squad this year. And he did get into a varsity game at quarterback a little earlier this year and completed some passes.
That's right. 1:23 left on the clock as it continues to run here in the third quarter.
Got him in over here to the left end on this play.
Wards up on the carry.
Penalty flag is laying at the 41-yard line. That's in the area of
He's out to
holding.
the
That's the
Redhound
preliminary
45.
signal from the official. It'll be
There's a
coming
flag on
back.
the play.
Be a hold.
Yep, stops the clock at 1:05, third quarter. Corbin up by 28 points.
Nice run there again by Wardrop. But we've seen him have a few of those that have been nullified by a hold. Of course, the Redhounds will be in action next week on the road at Leslie County. A district showdown, which, should the Redhounds win that, will secure home field advantage throughout the playoffs. You know, last week I made mention of that several times because that was a very close game, and that was really what was riding on the outcome
Second
up there.
round for the Jaguars.
Huge advantage when you don't have to go on the road and you can play the playoff games at home.
Deep pass is complete. No, the ball bounced out.
Incomplete.
Yeah, I thought he had it. He must have lost it before he pulled it in.
Well, I did
Our
too.
player almost had it.
I did too, Mike. I thought he had it.
It got in Logan Matlock's hands for a second as well.
And dropped it, but it was incomplete.
I almost thought Wardrop took a step with the ball before it popped out, but apparently he never did wrap it up.
I thought he had it. I really did. I thought he was going to go for a touchdown, actually. Now it's third down. 25 yards to go, Mike, for a first down.
Incomplete pass stops the clock at 36 seconds, third quarter. There's a receiver there.
Hey, Corbin.
Pass complete. Number 9 there. And he's in for a Jaguar touchdown.
70-yard touchdown pass and reception and run for a touchdown.
That's Crawford on the coverage there, and I thought he had good coverage, but...
Yeah, he was within a half step. He was there. The defender just pulled away with the ball.
So that was a nice play by North Laurel.
So that makes it 42-20. I'd say they're going to kick here. I see the place kicker on. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Corbin's still in good position here. Big lead. But as I say, it's not over until it's over.
24 seconds. Snap. And it's going to be good. So that'll make it 42-21.
Armstrong's extra point attempt is good. With 24 seconds to go in the
right back to the North Laurel kick.
All right, we're back at the jungle. 24 seconds left there, Mike, and the Redhounds up 3 touchdowns, 42-21. And look at this.
Tricky kick, recovery. Our ball at the 50-yard line. 84 Ross on the ball.
Onside.
Mike,
Razzle-dazzle there.
I really don't agree with that.
I think you need to have some of your other players charging ahead with the ball.
10 for the Redhounds from the
kick
50-yard line.
just shot out there so fast. There was like a seed, a watermelon seed or something shot out there, and there were no North Laurel Jags right by the ball.
Well, my thinking is that you've done this once, this onside kick, and I believe after you've done it one time, the other team's looking for it. And when you keep going down, you're down 3 touchdowns. I think you're just giving up way too much field position to an opponent that is so capable.
Well, they have placed the ball down at the 35-yard line. Was there a penalty on that play? There was.
There must have been.
Illegal participation, too many players on the field, I think, is the call against North. Odd. Do they have to re-kick? That's what it looks like. Well, they're making them re-kick.
Well, like I say, Mike, I just don't agree with that because you're playing an opponent that's up 3 touchdowns and they're dangerous, and you're just giving up too much field position trying this stuff.
You might do better off trying to kick it in the range of the 40 to 30-yard line and, have your men race there and try to beat the receiving team into the flat there for the ball.
Well, we'll see what they do.
The Jaguars will re-kick from the around 35.
He'll put it on the tee this time. And I have to get my roster here. Ben House, number 15, is the deep man. He'll field it at the 28-yard line. Redhounds on 28-yard line. That's where they'll go to work here, 1st and 10.
And 15.
Ben is a junior, 5'11", 140 according to the roster.
Redhounds ahead at 1st and 10.
18 seconds left.
From the 8.
Or is that 19?
19.
19 seconds. What would you say the temperature is? 45?
Yeah, I would imagine
Upper 40s, right?
down in the 40s, yes.
And we're not used to this yet, so we're all very cold out here.
It might as well be 20, hadn't it?
Yeah. Freeman with the ball.
He's got a man down here. That's Sewell.
Open.
Freeman's pass complete.
He may go.
30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Redhounds.
And I see no flags on the field, and the head official's heading on up.
So that's about a 50, 60, 72-yard touchdown
Yeah.
pass from Freeman to Sewell. 48-21. Redhounds really opening it up right now.
6 seconds remaining. Third quarter. This has been a long third quarter.
It surely has. Well, I tell you what, though, this is my favorite time of year, Mike Goforth. I do enjoy the football. We've got middle school action tomorrow, playoff action. Clay County Tigers coming to Campbell Field to take on the undefeated 11-0 7th grade squad. And you have homecoming up at UK as the Wildcats take on the Razorbacks.
We got that one up and through there, Mike Campbell.
Campbell's
Kick is good. 49-21.
It's good.
Corbin's kick.
6 seconds
Just
to
a
go.
moment.
All right, back to action on RBS Channel 18. Redhound Productions broadcast of Corbin Redhound football. Redhounds up 49-21 after a 72-yard touchdown pass. Lance Freeman to Corey Sewell, and Mike Campbell boots it deep back at the goal line. That's Hurley bringing it out to the 20, 25, tripped up down there at the 30 by number
He's up to the 31.
15. That's Ben House, I believe, on the tackle. Mike Goforth as Jaguars go back on the attack.
That's the end of the third quarter. 49-21. Corbin leading. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action.
Here we go. Wardrop on the carry.
How many times have we
The
called
ball's on the
that?
ground.
Wardrop on the carry. There is a fumble on the play.
North Laurel gets on it. Second down and about 9. Well, how many times has Wardrop carried the ball tonight? He's shaking that right hand. We must have put a helmet or something on that hand.
He has carried it a bunch, Mike. And I'll tell you, when
Short game on the play.
watching him run, it looks
second and
effortless
9.
for him carrying that ball.
His right hand and arm banged up on that play. He's over here on the sideline trying to shake it off.
Boy, and with it as cold as it is, that has to hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to get about 3 yards out of that carry, maybe 4. They're marking it at about the 38-yard line.
11:02 left on the clock as it runs here in the fourth quarter. 49-21 Redhounds.
Third and about 3.5 to 4 yards to go. Look at 4.
Jaguars to the line. I think that's Lewis.
Wagers on the carry
Wagers.
again.
He's good. Close but short, I believe, isn't he, Mike?
Yeah, looks to be about a half a yard short, maybe a yard.
That'll bring up 4th and 1 for the Jaguars.
So big fourth down play here for the Jaguars. I'm sure they're going to go for it here, but officials blow the whistle. Are they going to measure here?
They might have called for a measurement.
I think they are.
First measurement of the night, as I recall.
Yes.
A 28-point lead for Corbin at this point. 9:59 on the clock. Fourth quarter.
No, he's well short of the
About a
first.
foot and a half short. They may go for it, though. You know, you're down 28 points, 41-yard line. They may say, so what? Let's go for it. Let's see what they do.
Well, you know, I think this is a punting situation myself. I just don't want to surrender no more points than I have to. But they're not looking at it like that, and they're going to go for it. But if you don't convert here,
Big number
excellent
47 in
position.
the backfield there. That's the 305-pounder is in at fullback. Let's see what happens.
He may get the ball.
They do give it to the big man.
And he does get it.
He's got it and then some. 305 pounds.
Jared Hartney.
Jared Hartney, they said that young man's name. Maybe they need to run him more often.
Yeah. Well, he's a good short yardage man.
Well, he got about 5, though, on his carry. He just kept bowling ahead. It kind of reminds me of the Chicago Bears player, William the Refrigerator Perry.
The refrigerator.
He was a big guy, and occasionally they put him out fullback. Plays like that. Good carry there.
Rangers on
about 8 yards.
Nice play right there.
Other teams now are using bigger backs like that, but he was one of the first in the this latest generation that I recall, and he brought that.
It was a very odd sight to see him carry the ball. I was trying to think. That was the Bears that did the Super Bowl shuffle.
Yeah, I think Mike Ditka, was he coaching them?
Yep, and Jim McMahon was the quarterback.
Yep.
He's looking to pass. He's got a man down here, but
intercepted. Instead.
He gets pass intercepted.
Still on his feet, Mike. He's out to the 40, 45, 50.
Good run back.
Back across into Jaguar territory.
The quarterback, instead of really throwing it to the receiver, just kind of threw it up in an area.
Yeah, it needed a little more on it. And his receiver lost his foot and went down also.
He turned back to the Jaguar 45. Be 1st and 10, Redhounds.
So, Redhounds in business again. It looks like we're going to have a host of substitutions here on offense.
Lance Freeman is standing over there. He may be bringing the play in, but I also see number 12, Roman Mitchell, who may be coming in at quarterback. Yeah, looks like he's going to get the call and come in. I saw Roman playing defensive end a little earlier, and he's got that build for a tight end, defensive end. He used to play safety a lot, too.
Up 4 touchdowns here.
Matthew Taylor carry. Got a 12-yard pickup.
Nice run right there by Taylor.
26 Taylor on the carry. He'd be good enough for a Redhound 1st down.
Matthew shows good burst speed, quickness, gets in the hole, and he's shifty, makes good moves left and right, laterally, has good lateral movement. Mitchell back into the huddle with the play. 33 Okuma, number 6.
Satters, ball's on the ground.
Fumble on the play.
I was looking at the roster there. Who had the ball?
I believe that was number 5. Is that
number 5?
Covered by number 65, Trent Pruitt.
Vorbeck, a freshman. So that's the risk you run when you put the young kids in. Occasionally they're going to make those mistakes. They're anxious, of course.
You pointed out earlier, these headsets kind of help keep your ears warm. The problem is the rest of them is cold.
Yeah.
I need earmuffs for the rest of them. Especially my back is cold. We've got the back to the west, and that little breeze coming out of the west is cutting right through me.
We're going to have to do some winterizing.
8:16 on the clock, 49-21, Corbin leading. Good defense.
Yeah, stood up right there. He'll lose yardage.
Rangers on the carry.
About a 1-yard loss.
Short loss on the play. Brings up 2nd and 11.
It's like 82 getting up at the bottom of the pile. Stephen Smallwood, I believe, was in on that tackle.
We go under 8 minutes now, down to 7:50 left here in the game. Watch out.
And he's driven out of bounds by
Number 12, Brody Williams on the carry.
58. And
That'll be good enough for 1st down, Jaguars.
Nice go forth. So they get across midfield about the 48.5, 49-yard line, 1st and 10 north.
They stop the clock to move the chains.
Fullback there slipped.
Nice play right
deep
there.
back, rather.
Is that number 84, Rossi?
22 wafers on the carry.
On the tackle?
Well, about a half-yard gain, so second and about 9.5 to go. Yeah, we've seen a number of players slip out there in the middle of the field. So there may have been water in the middle of the field.
Yeah, I imagine it probably is damp and slick out there.
Even though we had a little rain this week, it wasn't that much. Three or four Corbin Hounds converge for the tackle at about the 46-yard line.
That's one thing, Mike, I notice here that you can see the energy that these kids that's on the field now for the Redhounds that they bring, because they're excited about having that opportunity to be out there now, and they're bringing a lot of energy out there. They're really flying to the ball.
Third and about 7.
We're nearing the 6-minute mark now. Look at the pass, getting pressure, and going to be hauled down out there.
Uh-oh. We almost piled up there.
Right down in the backfield.
I believe that was number 53, Justin Spencer, on the tackle for the Redhounds. He's a junior.
That'll bring up 4th and 11.
So 4th down and 11 now for the Jaguars. I'm sure they'll be going for it.
That's what it looks like. Shotgun formation.
He's going to get pressured. He's going to get away. And he's going to pick up first down, I believe.
You get on the keeper. Enough for a first down. Jaguars.
Down to about the 37-yard line.
So they convert. I think the Redhounds had set up in punt return formation, had they not?
We had a deep drop anyway.
Yeah, Matthew Taylor was back deep, and he was playing that corner over there, and he come running up there when they saw that they weren't going to punt, so gave the offense a little bit of an advantage there.
There's the receiver down there. Incomplete. Oh, he almost had it at the 8.
Yeah, he could have caught that ball.
Intended for Hurley, incomplete.
Could have caught that ball.
Second down 10. 4:52 left in the game.
Still can't get over the smallness of the crowd here for the home team.
Well, you touched on something earlier. They do not have a good record this year. We got another game tonight here in London down at South Laurel High.
He's scrambling and
boom, brought down inbounds. Short game.
If you get on the keeper.
closing
One of the Redhounds is down. And I almost thought I saw his helmet come off. Let's see if we can pick up who that is, Randy. He's up, wherever it is, thank goodness. Looks like his helmet is off. They're talking to the young man. The officials got a hold of him there.
Fire and Rescue Squad would like to invite everybody out to the haunted house this weekend and next, starting at 7 p.m.
It'll be second down in about 10, 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. Corbin leading by 28 points.
Well, never did pick it up. I think Kim Cleary may have taken him back there to the bench.
I'm glad he got up, though, and was able to get up.
Be checking him out.
At first, everybody was pretty concerned there. Penalty flag on the play.
If you get with the keeper, there's a flag on the play.
Gets down to about the 22-yard line. He's hit by number 11, Matlock, and one other player. Let's see what the penalty is. Penalty stops the clock at 4:20. Uh-oh. Penalties against Corbin.
Did you pick up the signal?
Is that
Holding against
offensive
Corbin.
holding? That's what the PA announcer was thinking. Decline.
Penalty is declined. It'll be 1st and 10, Jaguars.
Yeah, that's a big gainer. There's the keeper by Fugit.
They're down to about the 22-yard line here.
Operates out of the shotgun. He's got a man. Touchdown.
The offensive receiver looks to me that he pushed off on the defender. Let's see how they call this. Is that what you? No, he's pointing at Corbin. I really thought.
Yeah. I figured it was going to go against the Redhounds.
It looked to me like the receiver pushed off on the defender.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It's a touchdown anyway.
So it makes it 49-27 with 4:04 left on the clock.
Penalty declined. Touchdown is good.
That should have been either a no call or an offensive interference.
Yeah.
Because he pushed off. The defender was, or the official was behind that. We actually, I think, had a better view of it.
I think we did.
Than the official did.
So let's see what they do here. They go for the extra point, or are they going to go for 2? Yep, they're going to go for the extra point. Well,
a little movement there on the line. Offsides Corbin. Now, will they convert
Offsides Corbin.
and make it a 2-point conversion? No, it does not look like it. Moved it forward about 1.5 yards there. 2 yards. So they'll tee it up at about the 8 for the kick. Looks good. 49-28. Corbin leads by 21 points with 4 minutes, 4 seconds left. We will have the North Law onside or regular kick, some sort, in just a moment. Well, Randy, it looks like they have marked a penalty off against Corbin here after the extra point attempt. So they're teeing it up on our side of the 50 at our 45, which probably guarantees some sort of an onside kick.
Well, I see some hands people over here. I see Souders, Watkins, French.
It's in the air. And one of our players catches it in the air.
Who was that? Rossi?
84 Rossi, man on the spot.
Redhounds.
Well, I don't think that was exactly the kick that the place kicker wanted.
No.
Or his coach either.
Good opportunity.
Seems like you want those to bounce along the ground, bounce,
Right.
instead of just up in the air like that.
Right.
Most of the time.
Yeah, even some of them big old linemen, you know, you pooch it in there like that, they can pick it out of there. They can catch that. So 4:03 left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. It's 49-28. Redhounds in front of the Jaguars. We're at the jungle, and it's been relatively peaceful. And who's that, Mike?
22 carries the ball for Corbin.
Derek Mahan?
He is a freshman.
22, Derek Mahan on the carry.
Got about 5.5 yards
They'll
there.
bring up 2nd and 5 for the Redhounds.
Roman Mitchell up under center. 3 backs in behind. The give again to Mahan. Penalty flag.
Flag on the play.
Almost a scuffle going on there.
Mahan on the carry again. There's a flag on the play.
Let's see what this penalty is.
Must be going against the Redhounds as the referee's discussing it with the Jaguars. Looks like they'll decline it.
Our offense is firing up the line, ready to roll.
Holding. It's declined.
3 minutes, 27 seconds left in the game. Corbin up by 21 points. Mahan again with the carry. Short yardage. No, maybe a loss on the play. Looks like they're going to mark it. No gain. 4th down, 5.
Closing in now on the 3-minute mark.
No gain on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 5 for the Redhounds.
Mitchell looking to throw. There is a receiver, but there are defenders in the area as well. Uh-oh, he's got some open field now. 33 Okuma hits him, but...
I thought he was down back there.
Yeah, 22 Mahan.
And Gus Salfridge.
And 55 McCullough wind up getting him, bringing him down.
30.
Thought number 25 Omar McDaniel had him down back here.
Yeah, almost. Don't know how he got loose.
2:28 now.
Well, Roman's pass looked nice as far as this was a nice spiral. But looks like he threw into triple coverage there.
Well, it gives the Jaguars the opportunity to chip a little more off that lead and make it look a little more respectable. Out of the shotgun. Pressure. He eludes. Completes it. Out here and still on his feet.
Biggest pass complete to number 15.
18-yard line.
So 2:17 on the clock. Change.
That'll be good enough for a first down, Jaguars.
First and 10 from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun. Fugit throwing. Incomplete.
Fuget's pass incomplete, intended for Shears.
That's the man with the green shoes, Mike.
Yeah, man. You can see him shimmer in there as he walks. Nobody covering him right quite yet.
Fugit still on his feet.
Out of the way again.
You know, as the game's wore on now, at this point, Mike, I'll say that he's pretty elusive in his own right.
True. He got about 3rd and 2, so he got up about 8 yards there. Minute and 36 seconds left in the game. Clock ticking, ticking, ticking.
He's throwing, and
Fuget's pass incomplete.
Well, they're throwing a penalty.
Shears.
Our defender, 84 Rossi, and that receiver Shears, they were making contact with each other as the ball was approaching. What bothers me about that is it seemed like it was more the receiver who initiated the contact.
Yes. Well, a minute 24 left in this game. Redhounds on top 49-28. They're going to move to 8-0 and be making a trip to Hyden and Leslie County for a district game next Friday. And then, of course, the following week we'll finish up at home against Somerset. Finish the regular season up.
Get him in the backfield.
Nice play there. That's Rossi on the tackle.
Couple yard loss. They call time with a minute and 16 remaining.
My goodness. We're standing up here freezing, and they called a timeout.
So we will take a quick timeout and be right back with the...
All right, we're back to action. South Laurel, we understand, has defeated Knox Central in a big game over across town, 32-28. So that's a big win for the Cardinal program. As Fugit drops back to pass and throws, and incomplete.
The defense was there and helped knock the ball away.
Jones.
A minute and 10 left, third down.
And as North Laurel continues to throw, the clock continues to stop. So with 1:10 left, third down play coming up. For the Jaguars. Down 49-28 and trying very desperately to get into the end zone again. Fugit. Flags.
What you don't want. Procedure against North Laurel.
Ball start, Jaguars.
Serves them right. Oh, goodness. Serves them right.
So it'll be third and goal from the Redhound 13.
1:09 on the clock. And then third down play coming up again from the 13. Fugit looking, getting pressure, dropping, and throwing the ball away. So he's getting pressured there. I believe number 5 is Ben House.
That'll bring up fourth down.
I'm sorry, that's Trace Forbeck, number 5. That was back there putting some pressure on him. And the clock stops again. 1 minute exactly now left in the game. And fourth down play. That's fourth and goal, so this will be the final play, should be, of the game for the Jaguars. And from that point, hopefully the clock will run. Once possession changes, be it they score a touchdown or we hold them, they call it a timeout.
Minute left.
Jaguars.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back to action. Just had a correction on that score we gave earlier. That was 32-29, and it was Knox Central defeating South Laurel. Knox Central, of course, tied at number 4 in the AP rankings in their class. So this is the last play, should be offensively for the Jaguars. They throw, and for all the effort, they're going to be short as the Redhounds make the play out there.
Pass is complete to Shears.
Number 15, I believe that is Ben House on the tackle. So with 51 seconds left on the clock, 49-28 Redhounds. The Redhounds will take possession.
Shears, but the Jaguars turn it over on downs.
And they'll put the finishing touches on this victory, which
So
will
it'll be first and 10.
see the Redhounds move their record out to 8-0. And they will stay at least number 3 in the state.
I think you go into protect mode here, just surround the quarterback, let him take the snap and take a knee.
Yep, should let this clock run out. So, Mike, a big win. Every win's big, isn't it? This time of the season, good win for the Redhounds.
I agree, keeps up the momentum. Going into another district game next week.
Came out, I think, injury-free. So that's good news also. And the Redhounds call a timeout.
Apparently we don't have the right package on the field.
So, timeout on the field is...
I'm actually counting about 12 players on the field. What do you count? Yeah, they just took 1 or 2 out. I think we had maybe 12 on the field there.
Well, that's part of the problem when you're substituting freely like the Redhounds are. You know, late in the game, we're up big, and they've been moving personnel in and out, and occasionally you'll get that extra player on the field. So the Redhounds come back out on the field.
Let's see how many we got this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like we got the right number this time, 11.
It's 51 seconds left on the clock, and Roman Mitchell takes a snap, takes the knee.
Clock runs.
And
so
the clock
have to snap
runs.
it one more time.
So the Redhounds, with their 8-0 record, will go next week to Leslie County, and the following week will come home to finish up the regular season against Somerset.
Now Roman needs to be careful not to step back into the end zone.
Into the end zone, yes.
When he takes the knee here, because he's very close to it. He's going to have to quickly take a knee without stepping back.
And he does a good job. So that should wrap it up for us.
12 seconds, 11 seconds, 10.
49-28 is going to be the final score from North Laurel. Redhounds over the Jaguars.
Danny, been a good night, but a cold night.
Yes, it has. Won't be making the trip with you next week to Leslie County. We'll wish you luck on that. Hope you bring us a victory home, and we will meet back up with you in 2 weeks at home where we'll have a heater.
Very good. Corbin continues its undefeated season. Thanks for watching. Good night, everyone.